ticket counter for available games or sign up for Maverick season tickets today.
Now remember, Mavs fans, we'll be doing a special giveaway at our next home game. The first 15,000 fans through the gate will receive their very own deck of D-Town Crew trading cards.
Well, convenience stores, be here for the upcoming day where we're giving away
Round one continues with a refreshing surge. The Nuggets have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Dallas Mavericks. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
All right, you can join us. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Then there's Champ. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Strawther in at the 2 spot. And for Dallas, we've got Sam Merrill. He's out there with Kevin Porter. Duran out there with Wiggins. And it's Walsh in at the 4. You look at Dallas. Greg, no doubt, this is a defining moment for them, trying to even things up after 4 games. But if they lose this one, they'll be facing elimination on the road, and that would be dire.
Yeah, and that's why I expect tonight's crowd to be out of its collective mind. The fans in this city love this team. They form a very close bond with these players. They're the sixth man that has to provide that energy if this series is to be knocked up.
I think you've nailed it. Now Porter following the three-point attempt by Aaron Gordon. Pass to Merrill. Dallas moving it around. On three-pointer, Wiggins. Jokic grabs the miss. Here's Denver now. Here's Anunoby. From outside, off the mark. On the wing, Porter. Jokic defending.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Merrill on the wing. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Gordon. Shoots the 3. And that one's good. Strawther.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Gordon. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Champ. Pass to Jokic. And he gets it to go.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Now Merrill. Porter with it. Fires the 3. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Champ. Down low, and stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Walsh. The tray. And it's Denver with the rebound. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Drills the three-pointer.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Porter looking it over. Floats it up for Wiggins. Poked loose, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Dallas making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in.
Number 45, Davion Mitchell.
Up top, Porter takes the three. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Porter.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the back.
Out to the right wing. Out to the right wing. Strother. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Mitchell dishes to Wiggins. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against Dallas, played phenomenal. He scored 48 points, and he was dialed in, made most of his shots. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Snatched away to the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now, here's Mitchell. Inside, here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Champ, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Outside, Porter. Back to Mitchell. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. A steal. Porter against Gordon. Out to the wing. Here's Walsh. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Dallas has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Wiggins. Here's Duren. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So both teams making some changes here. Nuggets have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Champ, the pass to Banton. Here's Holmes. And it's off from three-point range. Over to the wing. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Gafford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor,
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Mitchell outside. Pass to Nora. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Champ. And it's Strother in at the 2-guard. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 6.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Champ, covered by Mitchell. They get it back. Pass to Champ. Gordon with a screen on Mitchell. A fadeaway, and too long on the shot. Mavericks leading by 10. Here's Holland. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Great find by Jokic. The best passing center I've ever seen.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Dallas. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Here's Champ. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Champ, guarded by Porter. Here's Champ. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Champ's got 7 now in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And here are the Nuggets now after the Mavericks pick up 3. It's tipped. There's 1:59 left in the first half of the game. Merrill passes to Walsh. Outside Porter. Dallas moving it around. Merrill can't hit. Back to Porter. Puts up a 3. Krills it from outside. Porter's got 10.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Lets the 3 fly, and that one's good. Strother.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Now here's Porter. Defense right on him. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Champ and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Over Gordon. And it's Wiggins missing. The Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Champ. 11 points in the game. Brown with a screen on Porter. Champ the basket. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bounce pass from Merrill. Porter finds Merrill. Dallas again missing. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Champ. Defended by Duren. driving to the basket. Here's Champ. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
It could go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hey, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Some great. They've had the hot hand from deep. So I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
Looking at the series, that'll do it for our show tonight.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Sam Merrill out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's Duren. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Walsh in at the four-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Mavericks leading by 4. Pass to Walsh. Here's Duren. Jokic defending. Shot's good by Duren. Duren's got 8 points. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 40% from the field. They set the pick. Kicks it out to Gordon. It's stolen by Duren. 3-on-3. Here's Walsh. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Anunoby passes to Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Porter. Champ. Oh, good with the triple. Dallas has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. To the middle. Pick off in midair. He's got a clear path. Here's Strawther. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
And a wide open look for Porter. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 12 points for him.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Jokic with his screen on Porter. Champ, the pass to Jokic. That shot is off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And stolen by Anunoby. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Champ's shot is off.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Porter finds Wiggins. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Up top, Porter. He's got 12. It's good. And now a 10-point Maverick lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Champ, guarded by Porter. Here's Jokic. Here's Strawther. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Strawther's got 13.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
A 3 ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half.
Gordon a screen. Driving inside. Champ the pass to Anunoby. Here's Champ. 15 points in the game. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Higgins outside. Poked away. Lets it fly. And another basket for Dallas.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Champ. Into the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Denver on D. It's a 10-point game. Higgins drawn the double team. Porter finds Merrill. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
They grabbed their own miss. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Porter with it. Out guarded by Champ. And it's Wiggins missing.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Champ, the pass to Jokic. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Pass to Walsh. To the paint. Duren down low. He's against Jokic, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Duren. Holland comes in for Sam Merrill. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Kevin Porter. The Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Champ. He's got 17. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Champ's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Gafford sets the pick for Wiggins. The rebound by Champ.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Gordon, the pass to Champ. From outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Champ's got 22.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Jokic. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him. Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here's Champ, offered by Mitchell. From deep, Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Champ. Mitchell passes to Gafford. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Mitchell's got 8.
Working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
51 seconds left to play in the 3rd. And Gafford throws it down.
Now, Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. Here's Champ. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Denver, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. He hits both from the stripe.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Mora can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 6. Brown with the screen on Mitchell. Pass to Brown. Denver passing it around. Here's Champ. He's got 26. High arcing shot, and that one is good. Champ's got 15 points in just the second half.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
The third quarter comes to a close. Mavericks lead by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about...
For Denver. Struthers checked in, and Champ subbed in for Ben Simmons. The Nuggets trail by 13. So out there for the Nuggets right now. We've got Champ, and it's Jokic in at the pivot, manning the middle. Here's Champ, covered by Mitchell. Pass to Jokic, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the inside, Turin, and Turin slams it in.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Champ's shot is on. Mavericks leading by 15. Pass to Wiggins. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Here's Champ, guarded by Porter. Shot's good by Champ. Champ's got 31.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Pass to Mara. Here's Duran. Lays it up and banks it in. Duran's got 4 this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Good. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Takes a 3. Champ's shot is on.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Porter finds Duran. The kick out to Porter. Stolen by Anunoby. to the right side. Strother, no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Duran with a screen on Anunoby. Wiggins from outside. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic is... Here's Champ. And another miss by Denver. Mavericks leading by 17. Pass to Porter. The 19-foot shot. The rebound by Champ.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. Traps in the tray. Champ's got 36.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
There's Porter at the 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And entering the final countdown, game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for Dallas.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
The win tonight will bring the series to dead even at 2 games apiece. Just what they had hoped for before the location changes again.
Just where they want to be. I mean, they fought hard, and boy, did they look great tonight and got the job done.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Duran.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Nwora. Here's Mitchell. And it's Dallas with another.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Champ's shot is on.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell kicks to Gafford. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Benton with the rebound. Here's Champ to end the run. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This was a crucial game.